we are going to see now you are in my computer screen, and today we are going to see the on-page SEO techniques that boost your on-page performance, which is before we get started, make sure to subscribe my channel and hit that bell icon to get notified while I'll upload such type of content for you. So first start with what is on-page SEO. On-page SEO is the optimization of site to make it SEO friendly. It's basically the process to optimize your page, optimize or customize your page to easy for search all your pages by search engine. Basically, if your pages are interlinked, on-page SEO is perfect, then your chances are more to higher on related keyword that generates a high targeted traffic to you. So our first technique is maintain the quality of content. Content quality is the best on-page SEO technique that I feel. If your content is the best and quality, then visitor like to interact with the content and make a personal touch, and you also build your reputation with your quality content. So your quality content is the key of on-page SEO. To make the content quality and helpful for a visitor, you can do one thing, that you should create a content like adding the images into it, make it completely clean, make it a direct message to the visitor that he want to learn from that content. So your content becomes more easy to understand for your audience and helpful for them. Now use the keywords in your URLs. Now your URL is not changeable, so use the keyword with the main topic you covered in it. If you're using a core keyword in it, then your chances are more that your content will rank on that particular keyword if you do perfect of page SEO with this technique. If your URL is easy to read and easy to read and understand by crawler to know what this content about, then you will become rock with this technique as well. Now our next technique is optimize your meta description. Meta description is a content which shows on search engine. While you search queries on search engine, the result you will see, the titles which you see is a meta title, and description below that heading a title which is your meta description. The main optimization of meta description you can do is you can add your keywords, add your main keywords or focus keyword or your keywords that is easy to use and have high traffic into your meta description, so that it's helpful for search engine to rank that into search, search results. And also if your content meta description and meta titles are engaging, then their CTR will be increases, then your content will higher, your content chances are higher to get higher rankings if your CTR rate is higher. So our next technique is add your keywords in your heading tags. Now heading tags is called H1, H2, H3 tags. While you adding a heading tags, I recommend you to add a table of content in your content, because if they have table of content, then your H1, H2, H3 tags is forms in a list, which is helpful for search crawler to see what type of content is about it. If your H1, H2, H3 tags have a main keyword that you focused on into it, then Google crawler easily understand what is this content is regarding the algorithms of Google is not read your complete blog post. They just see some main keywords that repeatedly use in your content and in your heading tags in your all over content. So try to optimize your keywords with heading tags, which is helpful for you to get more and more SEO score with your SEO plugin. New technique is use social sharing button. As Google mentions, social sharing has no impact on SEO, but social signals are useful for your SEO. Social sharing also increase your chances to get more exposure to your content. That is your ultimate goal. So try to add social shares button in your content. Just because social share buttons are available, this is one source to interact audience with your content. So add it them. The next strategy is make every page title unique and descriptive. Don't mix two titles of your content, because if your titles become similar, this is not a good sign for Google. They see that the multiple pages are created of single name, so they take it as a spam. So make your title unique and descriptive to your main content. So it doesn't matter whatever your content, but it should be relevant and unique page title and description. So this technique will be also helpful. Our next technique is link your pages internally. Internal link building juice is very important and main aspects of on-page SEO techniques, because these links are great to do. If just imagine just one post of your website becomes ranks on Google and getting traffic from Google, organic traffic I'm talking about. If they getting and you are internally linked to your pages, then your traffic becomes get to those linked pages as well, because those pages are linked into it. The chances are the visitor also visit those pages as well. Also, whenever search crawler, Google search crawler crawl your one page, that one page, then if internal linking process is completely done and effectively, then your other pages linking into that pages are also become crawled by Google crawlers, and your link pages chances are more that will also ranks high. Our next technique is improve readability of content. If your content becomes helpful and readable to your audience, then your chances are your bounce rate becomes reduces, which is one of the factor of SEO algorithms. If your bounce rate becomes reduces, your chances to getting higher rankings are increases. So make your content easy to read and understand. To check readability, I recommend you to tool that Hummingway, and if doesn't go with it, then your SEO plugins are also show the readability as well. Readability, if your content readability is good, then you can give a straight message of your brand loyalty to your audience. So make the content readability, which is also a part of on-page SEO. So these techniques I I have to share with you. I hope you like these processes and techniques and you implement this technique into your content as well. Thanks for listening this and watching this episode or video. Thank you.